they know what a huge matchup is in store. Welcome, everyone, to the shores of the Tennessee River, Neyland Stadium, home of the Volunteers. As we'll see a squad from the SEC, the Arkansas Razorbacks, taking on the 21st ranked team in the land, the Tennessee Volunteers. 48 Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, can't wait to get this one started.
So,
and the Razorbacks will get us underway with the opening kickoff.
it's a good.
I mean, where the fuck should I really even start? My time is even in the dark. I got my niggas from the street living this life. Thinking bags to the fact that they dead, but the guys on the face, they said with the trust. I too, I need some funds. They say, I say, I got big fish coming to the bag. I got big fish coming out the same. I got some next, we can eat a bag. It's a big gap between us and the game. In the next life, I'm trying to stay paid. When I die, put my money in it. When I die, put my money in the grave.
Not going to get a return here. They'll bring it out to the 25 to kick off Sales through the back of the end zone. So Tennessee's offense will dial up the first ball plays in this one. Every team has impact players.
Go away. Ain't about to die with no money I done gave. I was on top when that shit meant a lot. Still on top, but I'm scared of the drop. Still on top, and these niggas wanna swap. Niggas wanna swap like a sauce in a watch. I don't wanna change cause I'm good where I'm at. My time, so I'm always good where I'm at. Word to Junior, Jazzy, Baby J. Tell them when I die, put my money in it.
The give from the gun. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. And the Volunteers want to move quickly.
Nice job by this defense creating that negative play. That's what all defenses want to do. But look at this. This offense, they ain't scared. Right back on the ball, ready to run another play, ready to make this defense work.
On 3rd and long, no secret what he needs here. Makes the grab inside the 30. Flips the field in an instant, and he has it down to the 25-yard line.
And as soon as the receiver caught the ball, you saw the quarterback start communicating to his teammates what the next play was going to be because they're now changing the tempo and going fast.
Powers through the defender.
And that wasn't a big game, but look at the offense. Right back on the ball, ready to call a play, ready to go fast.
They'll move the wide receiver. They'll run play action. Here's a heat.
Well, you're making a positive out of a negative. In that time, quarterback, nice job, buying time. He's trying to throw the football downfield. Nothing there, so instead of throwing it away, getting the incomplete, just get what you can get and make this next down more manageable.
He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete and 4th down's coming. Looks as if they'll send out the field goal unit.
And 3 more on the board, and this kicker is starting to get a reputation starting off the season. Hasn't missed yet. Nice to have a guy that you can really, really depend on.
They'll kick it away after putting up a field goal on that last drive. He'll start the return inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. So the Arkansas Razorbacks offense will get the ball for the first time. And we've got a superb matchup to watch here, David. One of the best quarterbacks in the country, and how much will he be willing to challenge? There he goes, turning on the Jets. And they were looking for a chunk play, and they got it. The explosive picks up more than 30.
I know it's early in the game, but defensively after that play, you know you have to tackle the catch. When this guy gets the ball in his hands, he is so dangerous after the fact. So it's okay for him to make catches. You just got to get him to the ground quickly.
Oh, he's got some space. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover. Pick up the first. They're going back to the ground. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. Looking downfield, it's Green. Under heavy pressure, lets it fly. Oh, and he dropped it. He had a touchdown right in his hands and couldn't hang on. It'll be 4th down. Here comes the field goal unit as they'll try to take the 3. That is no good. And after the miss, they're still down by a field goal.
And sometimes I just feel like 4th down, man. Just go for it every time. Like the field goal miss, make great. And listen, kickers have improved the last couple of years, but we left some points off the scoreboard there.
Wants to throw on 1st down off the play fake. Pressure coming. They get to him, and boy, did this defense need that.
Oftentimes with play action, you're asking the quarterback to hold on to the ball a bit longer, and you're asking this offensive line to hold up and pass pro a bit longer. Against this athletic front 7 on defense, it's going to be tough.
The Vols with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Out of the gun to give to the back. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. They finally get him on the ground, but he's got an explosive play for the 1st down. Timeout called by the defense. It's their first of the half as they'll make some adjustments. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. And he has a solid gain before the defense bottles him up. The Volunteers want to crank the tempo.
I like this idea by the offense going hurry up here. You just had a very nice run. Let's get back up to the line of scrimmage and go fast.
Some hard running there, but just too many defenders as he stopped for a loss. It'll be 3rd and long. Off the play fake. Oh, they're after him. And the misconnection on 3rd down. And the Vols will try to pin them back with the punt. First time we've seen their punt team tonight. And the ball hits at the 3 and gets into the end zone. It'll be a touchback. A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. The sure hands, it's Russell. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. Looking downfield, it's Green. Got his man. And they bring him down quickly, but a good gain there. Neyland Stadium alive, a cauldron of orange noise on 3rd down. They'll try to power their way ahead. He's not even going to make it back to the line of scrimmage as the defense gets big-time penetration. Punt is in the air. Fair catch is collected at the 24, and that's where they'll start this drive. Tennessee ready to go to work the Big Orange offense on the field. So they've put up some early points and now to build on this 3-0 lead. And this one will be stopped for no gain. They got nothing on the last play at 2nd and 10. Looking to fire. Working that left side now. And they make the stop, and that will likely bring us to the end of the 1st quarter. Shotgun snap on 3rd down. Looking to the big tight end. Finds a man in the middle. Love to see these third down conversions on offense, and they're out to their own 39-yard line. Heading in the opposite directions now as we crank it up in the second. So after the break, they'll go back to work. Leaves it with the running back.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
Here's the handoff. And they'll wrestle him to the ground after a short gain. And the Volunteers want to pick up the tempo. From the gun, running back gets to give. He's not going to make it. What a job by this defense to stop him in his tracks. The Vols will bring the punt team onto the field. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. He'll field the punt and try to make a big play. Pretty solid coverage there, and they'll stop him at the 26. They'll get this drive started from their own 26. Off the play fake on first down. Grabbed behind the line. It's Green. And he was able to get away from one tackle, but plenty of help was on the way. Decent pickup on that play. They'll wrestle him down just short of the first down. I don't even think they're going to bring out the chains to measure this one.
Drop almost did even drop him by one. Or drop lost by one. Listen.
Fires to the tight end. To the 43-yard line and a first down for this offense. The Razorbacks come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Oh, he'll keep it on the draw. Continuing to turn and move it forward, and they're closing in on midfield. It's down at the 48.
You're seeing the offense now mix up the tempos. After a successful run, they're now going hurry up.
Find some fresh air. Oh, he's getting ahead of steam. Really putting together a threat now. They get the first. It's at the 37.
Offenses love the explosive plays through the air, pushing the ball down the field. And look at this. Sometimes it creates some momentum, and you want to capitalize. So you go get on the ball and get ready to run some no-huddle.
After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. Trying play action. Finds his man. It's Hill. And he won't quite get there, but boy, after that pickup, just a few inches to go for the first. An array of possibilities here. It'll be a run on 3rd and short. Stopped in the backfield, and this defense has forced him into 4th down. They're in makeable field goal range. They could tie the game, but instead they'll go for it on 4th down. Finds him out of the backfield. He's going to be run out of bounds, and he needed a couple of more steps. They'll turn it over on down. The decision to go for it does not pan out. He'll keep it himself. He's working and poking and prodding and finding his way up to the 36. The Volunteers moving quickly to the line.
And you're seeing his dynamic ability to run the football, that time on the option play. I know he doesn't pick up the first down, but that's still a good chunk of yardage, and the defense wasn't ready for it. Moving forward, expect the offense to go back to the option play again and see if someone will finally take the quarterback and force him to pitch it.
Looking for a man. It's Aguilar. Got his man quickly.
He's been a matchup problem all season long. Defenses just don't know how to solve the puzzle. And with that last catch, over 500 yards receiving now on the year for him.
On the run, it's Thomas. This has been happening all night. They stubbornly keep giving him the ball, and the defense is all over him. Snap from the gun on 3rd down. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up. And the Vols will punt this one away. And they'll let that one go, and it'll roll out of bounds. Opening play of this drive comes from the 12-yard line. The inside handoff. There he goes! Finds just enough daylight to work his way up to the 19-yard line. The hurry up now, second down, clock ticking. Wants to go up top. It's complete to the left. He's really close to that first down marker, but they stop him just a bit short. They'll throw on 3rd and short. Bought a little time, lets it go. Makes the grab. Brought down at the 31. It is a first down. Here's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. He's got his man. Makes the grab. They'll spot the ball at the 34 as he goes out of bounds right there. Back to throw time, running short in the half. Makes the catch. It's Blake. He almost picked up the first down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short. Wants to throw on 3rd. Looking deep down the right side. And that'll be incomplete. They certainly weren't afraid to take a shot there. Now it's 4th down. And the Razorbacks decide to punt it away. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Nice job to make the fair catch at the 16. Make sure that ball didn't bounce into the coffin corner. So let's see how they play it in this final 30 seconds of the first half. Back to throw, it's Aguilar. He's got him in the flat. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Guys, you've been calling a great one today in Knoxville so far. And a lot of coaches will say limiting the big plays and maybe hitting on a few yourself is key. But I'm more of a move the chains guy. Give me efficiency every day of the week and twice on Saturday. The offensive unit that subscribes to the less is more philosophy might be the one that leaves here today with a big fat W. And with that, let's send it back to the fellas amidst the smoggy smoke there in Rocky Top.
And he takes this from inside the 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. They'll start this drive from the 18-yard line. First play from scrimmage, and they'll keep it on the ground. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. To the air on 2nd down. Trying to escape and get it himself. Nifty little scamper on this one. Enough for the first down, and he slides in safely. The Razorbacks headed quickly to the line.
You know, QBs want to make those big plays. They want to put up the big stats. But when nothing's there, sometimes you just tuck the ball, get a minimal gain. I like the slide, by the way, to get down and don't take a big hit.
8-yard pickup on first down leaves them with 2nd and short. Looking to throw, it's Green. Takes the easy throw in the flat. The defense wouldn't let him loose there, and it was a completion, but they lost yardage. They'll snap it from the gun on 3rd down. Lofts one high and deep. And they wanted it all on 3rd down, but now dealing with 4th down. And the Razorbacks send out the punt unit. That thing was down for a while, but the big bounce carried it into the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. Snags it quickly on the left.
I love offenses and quarterbacks that are willing to take the easy stuff. Take those easy throws that are guaranteed to get positive yards. Yeah, I'm going to take big shots down the field too. But don't forget, it's easier to pick up 2nd and 5, 3rd and 5 than it is when we start getting those long yardage situations.
And the Volunteers pick up the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Out of the gun, the inside handoff, looking for a crease. We've seen a ton of this tonight. They just keep giving him the ball, and he keeps running into brick walls. Not much running room again. Quarterback on the keeper. Right there to stop him, and that'll be a loss of 3. The Vols need a massive chunk play to move the sticks here on 3rd down. Rush is on him. Here comes the rush, and they've got him wrapped up at the 28.
Pretty nice as a defense, right? When you can go nickel, put 5 DBs on the field and not have to blitz anyone, trusting your front 4 to get the job done on 3rd down, and they do it right there, getting the sack.
The Volunteers will send out the punt unit. He's getting a lot of work. 4th time he's punted tonight. He gets it up to the 34-yard line before he stopped, and that's where the offense will set up shop. This drive will get underway from just inside the 35 at their own 34. Reads it, fires complete. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. Moving quickly, trying to rattle the D. Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. Now the play fake.
This quarterback right now is in a groove, and he's doing a nice job in pre-snap. He's reading the coverage, and he's getting an idea of where he wants to go with the football. That's why the ball's coming out of his hands so quickly. That's why he seems like he's in a great rhythm.
Back to throw, it's Green. Here comes the heat. He'll try to do it himself. He gets the job done, picking up the 1st down, then getting down. The Razorbacks racing to the line in the hurry-up.
And on the 3rd play of the drive, 3rd down, it's the scrambling ability of this quarterback that goes and picks up the 1st down. He was so calm back there. He never got flustered. Nobody open, no problem. If you give this guy 1 yard to run, he's going to tuck it and take off, and that's exactly what happened there.
2nd down, they'll go to the air. That's reeled in, it's Green. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that 1st down marker. Quarterback running on the draw. Just what they were looking for, and he's got him set up in business at the 35 with a 1st down.
And how about that? Right after they get the explosive play running the ball, they're going right back to the line of scrimmage for some tempo.
Looking downfield on 1st down. There's the pressure. He's going to take off.
You see a lot of quarterbacks get in trouble when they start forcing things. He did a really good job. He wanted to throw the football. You can tell. Drops back, nothing open. It's okay. I'm just going to take off and get what I can get.
He'll pull it on the read. Big time play by the defense. He'll lose 4. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. From the gun, he'll try to throw for it on 3rd down. Going for it all. Touchdown, Arkansas! And with that one, they jump on top here in the 2nd half. Quarterbacks love receivers that can get separation, but that amount of separation is a little excessive.
I agree, Reese, and I think the defense needs to have a little powwow on the sidelines and talk about what just happened, because that was an absolute busted coverage on the back end. Defense can't keep playing like that.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point makes it 7-3. They put together a 65-yard drive for the score. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. There to make the tackle, and with that, we'll head to the 4th quarter. And you want to talk about his favorite receiver, it might be everybody, based on the number of guys getting touches and a chance to show off their hands in the passing game. When you're dealing with a deficit like this, it's all about somebody stepping up to make a play, and you might as well start here in the 4th quarter. Dropping back, it's Aguilar. Caught over the middle, it's Gaines. Didn't pick up a lot there, moved it forward just a few. And the Vols are in the hurry-up.
This offense has their work cut out for them, man, because the coverage has been so tight. And if you're not throwing to the sideline or you're not getting past the sticks, this defense is going to tackle you inbounds like they just did on that last play and bleed the clock.
They'll need to convert this third down from their own 22 to get this drive jump-started. From the gun, wants to pass. Pocket breaking down. And the quarterback goes down at the 11-yard line.
Man, it didn't take long for the defense to get home on that play. You see them playing man coverage in the back end, slowing down the routes from the receivers and the rest of the offense. That forced the quarterback to have to hold on to it for just a split second longer, and they were able to get the sack.
And the Volunteers line up to punt it away. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. Yet another punt on the way. Got to make sure that hamstring stays loose. He's been busy. And the returner goes down. The Hogs send that offense back onto the field. And now that cushion is a little bit smaller, Jesse, and any mistake would get magnified.
Yeah, a little bit of pressure now on this offense too, David. I think they got to go back to their playmakers and get these guys going in the game.
No doubt, find those plays you know you can run them in your sleep. Make sure you execute. Build this lead a little bit bigger. Put this thing away in the fourth quarter.
That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. On third and long, he has to throw for it. Slips away. Bring up fourth down. And the Razorbacks will line up to punt it away. Fourth time tonight we've seen this guy come on to punt. Punt goes out of bounds, and a really nice job as they stick them deep in their own end. They'll mark it around the 10.
Roughing the kick, defense.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. They'll keep it on the ground. The clock is on their side. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it.
And that's exactly what you want to do as a defense, man. You want to get penetration and not let...
Here's an interception. Oh, did they need that turnover?
Well, what a play by the defense there. Trailing here in the fourth quarter by one possession. Able to steal it away now and put their offense in position to at least go tie this game.
Opening play of this drive will come from their own 23. Pulled and fired complete. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. The Vols come to the line in the hurry-up.
You just get the feeling this defense is going to make it hard on them, right? They've got the lead, it's late, and they're going to try to tackle everybody inbounds. Offense is going to have to really work for this and be smart. You got to attack the sidelines. You got to throw first down. You got to keep this thing moving vertically down the field.
On third and short, they keep it on the ground here. They got zero push up front, and they stopped him in the backfield. The Volunteers will call on their punt team. They'll be forced to kick for the 6th time tonight. Makes the catch, wants to make a move upfield. That's a perfect example of not settling for a fair catch. Pick up whatever yardage you can and help out the offense. On the ground, it's Russell. Wide open spaces. That's why a good running game is a coach's and quarterback's best friend when you're trying to put the lid on the game. Looking to throw, it's Green. He's got an open man. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. Handoff to the lone back. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. The Razorbacks trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Second down, he'll throw it. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. And you know the standard is indisputable video evidence, and the officials will change the call. He slides that just inside the right upright. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Big one this week in the SEC. Heck, they're all big ones in that conference. Auburn is in serious trouble right now. I hope that coach is renting and not buying there on the Plains, because that could be a bad investment. They're trailing by 18 to Georgia. Implications galore inside the SEC, and we'll circle back if anything big should happen.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us.